Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought that I would sit down and film an update video for you guys. I hope it's not super long, but if you guys don't want to watch it, don't feel like you have to. But I thought that it was time to sit down and update you guys, share with you guys where I've been, what's going on, and what to expect with my channel moving forward. Also, I am filming with natural light. This is not a very common thing for me because I lived in a basement before I moved. So if you like the natural light or you think it looks good, let me know in the comments below. If you think the artificial lighting looked better, let me know about that too. But anyway, where do I begin? So about 5 to 6 months ago, we got word that my husband was accepted to the grad school program for physical therapy. We're super blessed and super grateful to be in the shoes where we are in, but it's crazy. And once we got the word that he was accepted, we knew we were moving across the country, so we went into planning mode. And we were figuring out a place to live, school stuff, when we were moving, the cheapest way to get there, because we didn't want to spend a ton of money on a moving truck because it wasn't something that we were going to have to keep around or like a car that we were investing in. It was just that we were renting it to get us from A to B. So we were figuring out all of those details. We were getting in as much family time as possible, and we were preparing mentally, physically, emotionally for this big move. Also, my husband was getting ready to quit his job just because we were moving from one state to another. He couldn't take his job with him because he was working retail at the time, and he was a manager in the retail place that he was working at. So he had to quit so we could move, and then once he moved, he didn't find a job because he was jumping back into school in the next few months. So we went from having him working about 40 hours a week to I was having him home while I was working at home. And yes, it was an amazing time, but I felt like at that time I needed to be with him, and I needed to get to know him and him get to know me on a different level while we were in a different state, and just grasp that time because it's time that we will never be able to get back. But also, if you live like a crazy hectic life and you work and your husband or significant other works, you know that time together is precious, and it's time that you want to be together. And so I wanted to be with him, and I felt like since we had moved and we were not in a familiar place anymore, that we needed that time. And we've been married for about 5 years, but I will tell you time and time again that you need to take time to be with your spouse and your significant other and just get to know them on a new, different level, because every season in life or every little change in life makes you a different person, I feel like, and it changes you and you adapt, and you need to keep growing together. And I felt like that was one of the biggest times where we were able to grow together, and I'm so grateful I took that time and didn't concentrate on all these other things, but just concentrate on spending that quality bonding time with him. Along with that, we were just adapting to the new culture here, figuring out where things were. I mean, everything is different. The addresses are different. The streets are different. Everything is different. Plus, we went from I would say big city, about 1 million people, to a little tiny town with 13,000 people in it. And it's spread out. So it looks even smaller as you drive through it. But I'm grateful that I'm here, and I'm grateful to have a few years here and to embrace that time in my life, because like I said, I'll never get that time back. But with that being said, I started to upload videos, as you guys could probably tell, and then once I kind of got in a routine, I noticed that my husband's family was coming to visit, and so I stopped to spend time with them because we don't get to see them as often as we used to. So we will probably see them again at Christmas. So we saw them once, and then we'll see them again at Christmas, and then probably it will be another 4 to 5 months since we see them again. So I just felt like I needed to take that time to spend with them and to spend with my husband before he went back to school. Now he's back in school, and I'm adjusting to a whole new different thing. He went back to school, I'm home alone, I'm in a state that I really don't know much about, I don't know many people here, so again, it's adapting to life. And I have learned so much the last few months. And I mean, life is just a growing experience. I mean, I'm sure you watching this, and you guys watching this, that you can definitely relate to that. Life is a balancing act. Life is changing. I mean, you can think that you've got it all together and the next it's blown up because of something. But I've learned a lot. And so when I started my channel was just, I thought beauty and like little simple things. But as I've moved and my life has kind of evolved into something different and I found a new love for so many different things, that is what I want to bring out in my channel as well. Besides beauty, hair, fashion, I want to bring out lots of DIYs. I want to teach you guys how to make things like awesome. I want to teach you how to make things on a budget. I want to teach you guys how to change a room on like with no money at all. But it's simple things that you have in your home already, and to make it something new and amazing and something that you're proud of. And that's one thing I got to do when I moved here, is I got to decorate my whole apartment the way I wanted, which I had never been able to do that before because we were always moving and thinking, oh, we'll be moving here, we'll be moving here. And the thing I noticed when I put together my apartment, that it was something I fell in love with, and I felt like because I had a lot of things already that I could reuse them and kind of take them from old to new again and find a new love for them and new appreciation for the things that I had. Because sometimes I think we get so busy and we're like, oh, I don't need this, I'll just buy a new something else, or I don't need this, I'll upgrade. But I think it's super fun to take something, or like go to the dollar store and find something at the dollar store and make it into something that looks expensive. And I don't know, I think it's fun. I found a new love for that, and I've also found a new love for cooking and trying new recipes and trying new things with my hair and new makeup ideas and tips and tricks and things like that. So I will be bringing those to you guys. I hope you guys are excited as I am about that. And also one idea that keeps coming back and has been on my mind for a long time, and I'm just trying to wrap my head around how I'm going to do this, but I noticed like throughout YouTube and things like that, people love advice, and especially on my last video where it was a giveaway video. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. I will try to link it down below if I remember. But a lot of you wanted advice on going back to school, advice on surviving high school, certain things. And I think I love to talk with people about things that I'm passionate about, or things I've been through, or hard things that I've endured or other people have endured. And I love to hear people's stories, and I love to connect on that emotional level where you know that that person is a strong person because they've been through what they've been through, and it's made them so much better, and it's taught them so many things, and it's helped them grow so much. And I thought, you know, at least once a week I want to sit down with you guys. I want to get personal. I want to talk with you guys about real life issues and maybe things that you're going through or things that I've been through. Try to help you where I know you guys help me on like a daily basis, and have you guys help me back and teach me things. So I think once a week I will sit down and talk about a topic that I've thought about for the last week or that I've heard about, and give advice or things that I've learned, or maybe you guys can help me and teach me through that. But let me know down in the comments below things that you would love advice on. I had a long list of things that you guys wanted advice on in my last video, but I will start with things that are mentioned the most in the comments on this video. So if there are certain things you want advice on, let me know, because I love talking with you guys. I love getting to know you guys, but I am sure this video is getting super long. Anyway, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for staying subscribed or subscribing and growing with me. This life is a journey. This YouTube channel is a journey but I'm hoping to upload at least 2 to 3 days a week. I think I'm going to be uploading Monday, Friday, and Saturday. I hope. So I will try to get those videos ready. I will try to get some probably pre-filmed, and so things will go a little bit smoother now that I am getting more adjusted and figuring this whole thing out. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments what you guys would like advice on, and we'll see you later. Bye guys.